Righty then, we are starting right now. We're gonna be probably hold up. Did I set the right one? Right. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I set the right one. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be returning or doing what we were left off at. We left off. The hell did we left off? Holy shit, I forgot. Anyway, we're just gonna paint or maybe model some shoe stuff. I was thinking about that like yesterday. I was like, maybe I need to model some shoe stuff. Oh, yeah, right. I can also do some stuff for the body and then see what I can do for the painting of this. I think I need to join stuff up and finalize this already. It's a short one. Oh yeah, and then right. I need to make the mesh. So we're gonna probably do the mesh fishnet very quickly. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna roll with the cube, most likely. Yeah, this is a pendant. We're gonna go. What are we calling this? Oh yeah, we throw this in fishnets. Hold up. Moving this over to fishnet. Yeah, that'll do. Now, where was I? Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, this is a thing. Why is it not here? Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay, let's continue on. My tablet. Times my tablet gets weird and funky. Click. Darn it. Clicking. You open. Oh, there it is. Wrong place. So yeah, when you have multiple screens and multiple tablets, you get little funky. Okay, we're gonna throw this in. All of you with Madcap Black. Oh, we're gonna go with Madcap. I need some Madcap. That'd be cool. I want to throw the fishnet area right here, right under. Oh, I'm thinking probably up to here. Move it up. I think like right here. We're gonna start it. Let's see. Yeah, I think right there. Do a quick subdivision. It ends up to be like a was it what I like to do is split it right in the middle. Splitting it right in the middle is a little easier. No, I think I left this under the uh, education. What is that category? But on Twitch, it would be on the art category. But I don't know where the art category is on YouTube. Been streaming, I think, on the gaming category the entire time because I guess it counts. But whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna do a mirror. It up and then switch it up to the other one because it's like joining. Clip it and then clip and then that vertex group thing for the other merging. Hey, hold up. That up a little bit. Now here's the thing. We wanted to make see how it looks without these optimized. I think it should have that. Yeah, it has the wireframing. You're gonna have to increase it though. We got to go pretty dense on this because this is gonna be fishnet kind of thing. I don't know how dense. Maybe 4. I think 4 is a fine density. 4 is fine. It's not gonna be rendered anyway, so it's whatever. But I think I want to make it a little more. Oh wait, okay, so that makes it more dense that way. Makes it a little bit more horizontal, but whatever. Kind of what I wanted. So let's move place. It looks like it's part of it. Should be pretty quick. I don't want to take too long with this one because I want to do another outfit right after this one. Wait, this one needs like that. There. Yeah. So yeah, this will be like a fishnet thing that out, but we're not gonna see it up there. Maybe I might actually a full thing. Actually, now to think about it, I can move this. Yeah, that's fine. It actually is pretty close, to be honest. I can't believe it actually hit that closeness. Need to adjust the body really quick though. Let's do that right now. Let's see if I'm not in a thing. Okay, we're back. A little bit of pause there. Okay, so all we did here was just a little bit of the body. That's it. I just saw this right now. I was thinking that maybe I could also have the sweater like this as well. It'll work like so. The only thing is I need to finish up this top part. Basically, I need to remake the I would need to remake the entire thing of here. It'll look good though, I think. I mean, right now there's no gap on this thing right now because usually like I would say like to add a gap right here. There's not a big gap, and then the some of the volume is a little bit not where I want it to be. I think. Let me see. Here you see it's like flat right there in that angle, so I need to just bump it a little bit. I mean, this is now tuning that. Yeah, you see, we're gonna bump it up a little bit so it can be a little more round there. But yeah, gotta focus on this part because people like this part a lot, apparently, right? So we're focusing on making it look good, and then I think that's it. I mean, it's all censored, so you're not gonna see anything, but yeah, okay. I think I need to. Oh yeah, I was gonna join the legs, right? So one of the leg things. Where's the leg joining right now? That's what I was doing. I was gonna do the cube, but you know, we kind of always work in on uniform or what is it? Non. We're not always working straight ahead. I mean, well, at least I'm not, but kind of jump between things. So this has this thing where it's gonna be bigger here. So her thigh in the original was actually bigger than mine. I made this one a little smaller, so we're just gonna adjust it to be slightly bigger. So then we can fit it in a little bit better. I mean, I want to keep the butt like pretty high like that anyway, so it's fine. But I'm gonna move this specific thing probably down here. So it'll be down, get closer, so that it's not a big move. And I think I'm gonna cut it here. See, there's like a bit right here. I can push it together, but it's gonna get the vertices a little too tight, so the geometry will be too tight. And if the geometry is too tight, it gets a little great. But since it's, if I do a cut right here, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm doing probably gonna be a cut right here and then right here. Plan on possibly we're gonna move this one. We're gonna move the closest ones. I think it'll move it. Yeah, it'll move it on both. Okay, we're good. So it didn't move it where I wanted. Okay, so we need to move it there to that point there. Oh right, let me see. My bad. It's a subdivision thing, I forget. So we need to turn that off. Then we line it all up and where we should be good to go. I think I'm gonna move it over here. And we just move the closest ones we got to the thing. We can move this top one here maybe. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we do a cut right here. We move the closest one so I can get a cut, a clean cut, and then hopefully smooth the other ones, yeah. So that moves the right here and right here, and then we do a nice clean cut right here. And that'll be serving as a cut. And we're going to cut right through there again, and then possibly we're going to be using, I think we're going to be using this, let's right here, we're going to cut this part out maybe, or maybe the top. Okay, yeah, no, so I want to cut out all the way up to there, I think. Let me see. So the reason is because I can then move it inward. Side. We're gonna have to be joining a lot of these geometry to lower it down actually, so then where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, I forgot. When I do something like that, it cuts it out. I do a cut. It doesn't cut on the other side, so I must have forgotten the other cut on their side too. Like so, okay. Fortunately, it doesn't cut on both sides. That'd be nice if it did. Like, we do a great uh, make that option happen. But that's not the case. So we're gonna move it to there and then there on the top one maybe. We're gonna see paint it up a little and so we can cut it up to the same level and then yeah. Alright, so that would do it for that and then I move it in the edge. Luckily actually I was using a 4.5 and then I remade I'm gonna probably do a quick update on it. Or I'm probably gonna do a stream with 4.5, the new one right after probably this one. So I'm gonna finish the stream probably the minute that I'm probably gonna finish this modeling thing really quickly because I'm not really doing a full on. You know, like I did with Jane. I did a full on model with Jane. This one's a lot quicker. This one's straight. Yeah, see, I'm cutting right through. Oh shit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see if I can cut that one and that one. And then we're gonna cut on the same side. The reason is, yeah, so we can kind of keep it the same. And yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna cut there and then we're just gonna make it so that it gets right in the zone that it needs to get to. Now this is like, consider this almost like low poly modeling, but not really. It's not really low poly. It's maybe mid poly, I guess. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one finishes it there. Cut it there, and then get right into that. There. I didn't cut that in there. Okay, perfect. And so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to join these. That one there. Try to join it up to the other one there. So we could probably do a straight cut and then see what happens, but I'm gonna see if I can. We need to move it on the edge. So just hitting it up on that edge there. I think I'm gonna hit it there. There. Okay, that'll do it. So this and this. Oh, I need to make that other cut first. The other side too. So cut here. There. And then we can move it in. And then do 3 cut. So that cut at the oh shit. I moved on the wrong one. So that moves the, I think you need to cut it there. Yeah, okay. So that moved all the cuts there. Yeah. So now we have this excess skin fat thing, but it's not really skin. We have excess polys here, and then we can just cut them out. Oh, I think I made a mistake of not creating a power shape here. So if anything happens, I need to fix it manually. We're just gonna. Generally, I always make duplicates because when you do something destructive, shit hits the fan. It's always not fun when you can't just revert back. Because shit will hit the fan sometimes, and I've been in that position a lot of times actually, where I thought I had, I made a mistake and I couldn't go back far enough. Especially since I only have I'm only running on 32, I think. Because if I run it pretty high, it Blender X weird. That it. Yeah. Okay. There's one last one, and then we're gonna get the rest, and then we're gonna tune it. Close it up, and then that'll be it for the leg fusion. Legs here. Leg fusion. There we go. And then that's one of the other ones. Yeah, it's nice and clean. And then one last one, maybe, or maybe two. Rather positive thinker, I guess. I always think, oh, we're almost done, even though we might be like not close to done. And we got a few more here. And there's the excess gone. So that cuts out the excess, and then we gotta trim also the extra vertices here. Because there's gonna be, as you see, some extra vertices. And to, in a sense, completely remove them. You know, and get out of the way. What is this? Oh, this is lattice. Let's continue. Yeah, this is like the sort of boring part where you just manually everything here. I think I'm gonna cut it into vertex there. That'll work. Yeah. Yeah, so now we just gotta plug in the vertex point. Then that's too far. Once we plug in the vertices, it's pretty much done because then we gotta trim out the. This one's on the edge, and we can't have that on the edge. This one's on the edge too. But the way to do it is just merge it by last. Go merge by last actually. Sometimes I do merge at center, but not for this. This wouldn't be great for merge at center. So yes, yes, positive, positive, and then grab this one and merge that in the left side here. Because we gotta do both of them. Oh shit, what happened here? Yeah, confused temporarily. Now we have this, and then we have this little excess area. We're just gonna clear that up here and delete these. Blue that, okay. That's fine. Now we have this extra little vertex flying around here, and then we can close that up. There we go, that's the quickest leg stitch, I guess. Now we just gotta finish it up. Close this, yes. Same process. Ooh, okay. This is going that way. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go that way. That creates that does create a square, but it's one of those but not great squares. Actually not, there's actually squares that are not the best to have actually. Not many people talk about that. I think always like squares should be praised, but sometimes they're not that great. I'm not touching the center here because that center is part of the area. Once I unhide it, it'll show up completely. But that's why I don't need to fix it or anything. Let's see. We could join it here. No, it's been here. Wait a second. We could join it. And then I join this one here. That'll work. Oh man. That's where I get lost here. I have to go to the left side and the right side. Get a center there. Okay, because we have this list. This has no space, but we have 4 of these. So we could just move it to the closest. Sure, it's going to be stretched a little bit, but it is what it is. But I'm saying, I don't know what the left one is. That way, no, wait. I moved it that, and then I can move it that way. Okay, that's how we're gonna roll. Do that because that's what we did here. So all we need to do is bring this in, like so. And then we can sculpt in here again once we come in the area here. So oh great. Now we got something that the other one doesn't have, I think. That's fine. I guess we can all one area. Maybe if I tune that, yeah, that'll work better. I got so used to doing this kind of topology where it's pretty tight in areas and to come up with solutions. Guess it gets you good at doing it. Do it more. And I think now we gotta join this other area. I mean, we could right there and then have a triangle here, or have like a fine, I think. And I can this will be like this. And yeah, I think that'll work fine. It'll have a square thing there. I don't like that kind of geometry, but it'll live, I suppose. So we can close that up there then. Yeah, because I basically have this over here. Downside is that this is a really a kind of problem here. Hold up. If I tune it in here and then I cut it in here, I guess it's still too high. I'll do it, I think, if I cut that in here and then no, because I need to, this one comes in here and then it has the square, but this one still has a problem here. Oh, I mean, I moved this one up here a little bit, and that cleaned up a little bit of the issue, but there's a little bit, I think. Maybe not even that one. Did I move that one? Yeah, okay. Did I move this one? I think I did that one. Okay. Maybe if we just went like that. Yeah, that's slightly better, maybe. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Which is so that's slightly better. Because then, yeah, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is an 8 thing, and maybe it'll live. It'll live. Let's see if we can move that in there. We can move something like that, yeah. And so that's coming in here, and then that's coming in here. I mean, if we remove this, yeah, that causes that issue here. At least we have this point's just gonna be a single point there. We'll be fine. Okay, that should do it for this topology. It's not the best, but it'll live, I guess. Same thing here. We can kind of it'll fix. I think it'll fix it with smooth division. Or made it worse. I don't know. Let me see. Let's take a look. It's okay. I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of this thing here. There's a bit of an issue actually. Now that I think about it, if I do a subdivision, we'll divide all of this extra topology here. So I'm gonna probably remove that subdivision here, and then we're gonna keep it at subdivision like 0. Okay. This will be a low subdivision thing then. This will, I mean, a low poly kind of thing almost. I don't like the low poly stuff about it though, so I might have to. Because if I do a subdivision, it'll double the amount of topology that I have to kind of merge down here. See, it's like a 1 in the center. What I could do then is I could duplicate this one down here. Once we do a duplicate of this, we're just gonna have to do a bit of a we'll have to do a bit of oh that okay, so if we double it here, it might work. Let's see. Because then all we need to do is Alt J, and then gonna be if I can do a middle here. Then duplicate it here. Subdivide that. So it subdivides it once, and then you have to connect it down here. Basically, we just keep going down and down. I could do with a bridge, maybe, but this is fine too. I mean, it's just a bit of an extra clicking. That's why a tablet's nice, is because you're not pressing all day. Really nice, at least soft. Up on a board. Alrighty, that would do one side. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, so why is that selected? Okay. We're just gonna unselect that. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, wait. No, yeah, we can fix it after. The reason I'm going with that double topology is just for that extra. The subdivision is just for that extra oomph or roundness I can get everywhere, and we can spare it. But yeah, that would do it, and then theta, then you're down here. So that would allow it to step up one subdivision without any problems. The rest is actually applying the subdivisions and then coming in and sculpting the damn thing. But let's see if I can do that. Oh man, I'm gonna do power save. I'm gonna duplicate. Gonna move it over to dupe, and then yeah, no, I don't wanna have that apply chosen, keep shape keys. It's, oh, nice, it worked. I wasn't sure it was gonna work with the subdivision thing. So the reason now is like oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. So the reason is because I can sculpt a lot better with higher topology as well. So good news. We can get a little bit better weights and then better smoothness everywhere. I guess downside is that I didn't do that one thing, which is touch up the UVs, but it's not a big deal. Since skin is like one thing anyway, it's like whatever. I just need to make sure the textile density is fine. Okay, I think this will. Okay, what happened? Why is it all like? Hold up. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I need to apply the subdivision first, or I need to apply the Oh, that's not good. Wait. Oh no, it's fine. We need to apply the form fit. Because what happened is that I do that thing and then it on applies it. I was like, why is it all? Okay, so this will apply the form fit. Generally speaking, this looks better. But I'm gonna tune it in a little bit. Tune it in to make it more glassy. It'll look good. So we apply this shape key. Oh shit! We applied all of them. We only want to apply one. Damn it! Apply one shape keys. What the? Okay, apply. So we're gonna apply that. Keep the shape key. Oh, okay. I'm being dumb. Let's apply the chosen subdivision. It jumps it up and then it moves it down. So all we need to do is move it back. From here we can start sculpting again. We can start sculpting more detail and then drawing it up right now. Node oh okay. Oh, I see. It's doing it in the basis. Okay. Well, this is not great actually, because if this once I join it, it's not gonna keep the thing properly. I think. Hmm. That's for shape keys, huh? No, because oh, you know what? The reason is because I need to check this stuff for how it'll look down here. I like to keep it shape keyed because I can just leave it on the edits. I can just edit it how I like after. But joining with a leg is gonna be like kind of essential. But when I do joints like this with the shape keys, it gets kind of stupid. Watch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So we are going to see if it gets rid of the sensor here. We'll be adding a sensor just in case. It does. Oh, that's not good. It's just meant for the other one. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Because of form fit thing. I join it into the other one. If I join it back, oh yeah, okay, so it keeps it. Okay, so we need to join the other way around. Do a power save just in case again. We're gonna join it up the other way around. Okay, that worked. Good, I think. Yeah. We're happy with that join, and we don't need that anymore. Best is joining it all together with the topology of a head. And this is another slow part of this. We get the process done. It's GG, my dudes. Yeah, that's what it's. I want to do another bell because right now there's a summer event thing happening, and I haven't done the bell outfit I wanted to do. But I was just thinking of making it like very quick, very easy. This one's supposed to be pretty much quick and easy too, so. Okay, I'm gonna merge that there just in case I remember or forget. I merged it, okay, so I merged it to the closest one and then I merged the other one to the outside. And then we need to merge this one to here. And it continues. I think these merges are a bit easier due to the fact that they're already ready. The downside is that I might have to separate the damn thing anyway. What was it? Please tell me that I've added the. Okay, the attributes are set. We don't have to worry about it. Good news. Attributes set. And yeah. And anyway. Oh. There it is. Okay. Shit. That would be it. I'm gonna move it up a little. Yeah, that's fine. Do the same thing in the other one too. Uh, that's really tight, actually. See, what did I do for that? Actually, I think I moved it there, and then I moved it up a little. Did I merge it on the? I merged it here, I think. I hate it when I don't have the same topology in the left one and the right one. Like a pet peeve of mine, having the same topology. Okay, so this one goes there. Then this one goes to that one. Goes where are we putting this one? If I put it there, it's fine, I guess. I think I like it there actually. You can tune that in here. And then we can tune these in here. And then, yeah, last, and then center. The rest is easy. I don't want to, if we can get this up. I'm actually I was working on rigging the, I was going to do some rigging of the, because there is an event right now for CCC, the content creator one or whatever, where they said make an illustration, make an animation or whatever. I think I can gonna throw that up on screen if I can get it somewhere. Where is it? It's in it's right in the on their website. I think I'll up. I gotta pull it up. Okay, so it's just called the annual Fan Works contest, and just drag this out. Okay. Oh, hold up. Where's my main screen? Here it is. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I was talking about this event here. They said basically, I don't care about the prizes. I just like joining contests and stuff. To be fair, so they have make it subscription and then event prizes. I'm like, just give me the polychrome. We have 13 days left. I think we had like a month, but it's been like 2 weeks, I think. I'm gonna make a quick rig for this. Probably maybe on a stream, maybe not on a stream. I don't know. It's pretty. It's pretty not bad because it gave us the event duration. Oh shit! Yeah, we need to hurry up. It started at 6:25. Holy shit! We've had almost a month, and a little more actually. So I'm just being lazy about not starting it early. So I'm gonna go for video. I'm not gonna do music or illustrations. I'm gonna go for video. I'm gonna go for animation right here. It says montages, animations, mad, which I don't like mad, MMD, cosplay, and then anything else. Now, generally, this is just for more eyes on. It's like a marketing thing, but whatever. Yeah, and here's the models. You can just download them. And I did download them. And where should I place them, actually? I'm going to find out. I placed them somewhere. Where did I place them? I'm looking for them. So they are basically MMD models I have to give you. gave us MMD models, and they're in the PMX version, I suppose. And if we go to, let me show the screen right now. If we open up I put in documents, but they give us a thing that says model download, and then it has all the models. It's zipped. I unzipped it. I was gonna work on this one, Yuan's one. The reason I like this one is just simply because it's already weighted for you, so we can make a rig off the deforms. So the deformer there, it has like 2 layers, and we can get rid of the other 2 layers, that they're bone layers or whatever that they have, that kind of are kind of dumb, to be honest. We can remove those, and then we can use the deforms, and then we can make our own rig on top of that. And since it already has the weights, then we have to worry about it. The good thing is that now they gave us a PMX, and then we can kind of use the same thing for modding even. We have like an idea of where the bones are. Bones doing what and what. What's the cutie one? Oh, I think that's what they called it, huh? This is the alternative outfit, most likely. We have pan, and then we have, okay, so this is the alternative E1 outfit, I think. We have the alternative outfit there, and then they have on campus. Astra is next one, and Alexandria. Alexandrina. Who the hell is Alexandrina again? Who the hell is Alexandrina? Actually, I'm gonna look that up right now. Who is Alexandrina? Alexandrina. Oh shit, it's Rena. Oh my bad. I knew that, so it's Rena. Yeah, so that was Rena's thing. I don't know. Her full name is Alexandrina Bastine Sebastian, but a weird way. A weird way to spell Sebastian there. Yeah. So they give us every model with the weights. We can use them all. So yeah, probably do a rig, probably do a quick animation for it. Looking at all the illustrations now. There's going to be probably a lot of illustrations. These are fun. I haven't seen the animation one. I don't know how it got here. What did I get here? Scroll down more. Okay, so cosplay. I don't know. Why they put it in video. Right. Okay. Oh, thank God I had like it has music on it, so. It's a good thing I took off the audio, or else you're gonna hear copyrighted music. Okay, so this is cosplay, and this is a MMD. Okay. Yeah, another song. Thank God I don't have the desktop on. Yeah, these MMDs already have animations to them, so it's just like a weird setup on that. I don't know much about MMDs that much, because I looked it up once, like way back in like 2006. That's how old MMD things are. Wait, these are guides, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a Spanish guide, I think. Maybe. It's a VTuber, a Spanish VTuber. Is it? And it's loading crappily. Yeah. Okay, it's loading crappily. Okay. Okay, I guess this counts as a MAD. I forgot what MAD stands for. I don't know what I don't know what's going on there. And this counts as probably like a no wait, this is a MAD. Probably spoilers there, I guess maybe. And this is like a showcase between synergy. Did a showcase. No, I don't know. YouTube's not playing here well. Yeah, it's all showcases. And it's sending me to Hoyle Lab. This one's a YouTube player. Oh, this one plays finally. Oh, I took the damage numbers off. The damage numbers get hard to see. The oh, okay, so they're just showcasing this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an animation. I haven't seen anyone do an animation yet. Let's find one. So let's find someone. Oh, that's a gameplay animation. Well, I mean, it's 24 minutes, but I don't think so. So I don't think so, no. Cosplay. Yeah, this is MMD dance. Yeah. Like copyrighted music. And then, oh, those are good points. Well, I think, I see it look mad. Animation none. Guys, where's my animation? I think my animation is a bit harder to do, maybe. So we're not gonna get any for a bit. Except for cosplay. Cosplay is also, I think, challenging. There it is. Here's an SFM. We finally got one. I mean, it's only been like 2 weeks. See. Hmm. Okay. Cosplays are good. Is this a video? No, this is oh, that's loud. Okay, that's loud. Yeah, there's not a lot of MMDs. I mean, a lot of animations here. Actually, pretty rare to see, apparently. Maybe this one. No. No. That's from something else. So, if I were to say about, I guess, competition for animation, it's very little for raw animation, I guess. But it might be really high skill. Like, I mean, I can imagine someone being really good at an animation somewhere. I haven't seen anyone yet. Be really amazing. Maybe this looks funny. I'm guessing it's the animation short by Icarus. This is FSFM or SFM, yeah. So SFM has not the best. I don't know why they're using SFM instead of Blender or something. Blender's literally, I think, in my opinion, easier to use. You can make a good rig and then you can use it a lot better that way. Oh, this is loud. Just loud. But yeah, I don't know why people are using SFM instead of Blender straight up. I think literally Blender's easier to use than SFM. But I guess, I mean, there's also MMD, and that's, I think, also more difficult to use than Blender. So in comparison, I think both SFM and MMD are difficult to use for animation, but a lot of animators like to use both. I don't know why. I've only used Blender for animation, so I don't know why they've used. I've seen the UI for SFM and it's absolutely awful. It's dated. Like, look, MMD and SFM are both dated, so I don't know. Yeah, that's why I'm so mind blown. Apparently, there's a new SFM 2, I believe. Okay, so we got like a bunch of pretty cosplayers everywhere, and then some. Oh my gosh, this AI. Yeah, yeah, I knew it was gonna be some AI stuff. AI. Yeah, I'm looking for something actually, any actual animations, but I think one of the big, some either the big animator is gonna come in, one of the other animators that are okay for real. I only think I know that the Chinese animators that I've seen from Bilibili are really good. I think, because I don't know, I don't know if it's from something or something else. I don't know. For the English side or for the non Bilibili YouTube side, it's I think Storm Z is probably the best animator I've seen for this stuff. There's other animators, but I think a lot of them do focus on MMD. Okay, we're gonna be finish up. We need to get back to what we were doing. I get distracted easily. Oh yeah, no. This is why I like to stream because it keeps me focused a little bit. If I don't stream it, I get unfocused, and then I spend all day looking at stuff. So it's better to just focus. And there we go. I think that's for that leg maybe or no. Oh, still got some. Let me see this sound. Let's together. This is together. Together. We're gonna do a quick little sweep out of it in a bit. Past any ones that are not together. So yeah, and so I'm gonna be planning on making a rig. I don't know why. I wanna see some SFM or Source Filmmaker do stuff. I've only seen Source Filmmaker 1 stuff. I think on top of it being dated. Yeah, on top of it being dated, uh, let's check this out. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna see about the other side. Okay, all good. And then one more. Okay, yeah, all good. It's all tightly joined up. Actually, we do need to smooth a little bit, but look at this. You see what I meant? I mean, you see how this topology is not great. It does this stupid loop here, and this loop is not always clean. It gives you bad results. Like, sure, it'll be a square, but it won't be a great square. And it'll show up too. It's kind of goddamn annoying. That's why I like to clean that up. And it's always difficult to clean this stuff up because of the way that it starts smoothing out and looking. But I guess it's minor. So now we have a link between something that's a bit mid topology into high topology, or higher topology, I guess. This topology is about as dense as the ones for what's that game? Weather Waves. Weather Waves has pretty dense mesh, and it's really good. I've said it before on Reddit, but it's probably some of the best I've seen when it comes to meshes. And now we got okay, so we might have a little issue here. We might have to separate the tops and the bottom. Just simply due to the fact that hold up, this is gonna be all leg. The leg layer. Yeah, we're gonna keep it in the leg layer then. We're gonna keep this part in the leg layer. Or leg part, because if we look at the original yuzuha, this skin area is literally the skin is on this sort of object layer in a sense, and then this one is in the body, which is just the like cloth one, I guess. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna match up actually two yuzuhas look here. Me, oh shit. Let's see if we can hide that for a second. Okay. We're actually going to separate it. So we can sculpt a little easier. So we're going to be now sculpting the body to make it just as close to the neck and back and all that stuff. Because we need to make it close. Make it pretty accurate. We're going to try to make it accurate a little bit here. Basically, she's got a little bit more of a chest area here. I don't know why it's that's a collarbone basically. Let me see if I can actually make one. Generally speaking, I did this last time where I used to have a collarbone thing, but then I started taking it off because I didn't care that much. It just wasn't up that well. Now we're just gonna tune that in and tune in the other one, I guess. If we can do it with draw. I like draw for Blender. Draw in Blender is better than clay strips, because clay strips in ZBrush is better. Smooth that out here. I bring that up in the front a little bit. X. And this is going to be the, there's a little bit here. It's gonna look weird because technically speaking the collarbone goes all the way over here. That's where the collarbone ends. It goes to the back and then comes out here and then comes over here to make a scapula. Basically the scapula is over here. Just gonna move that out here. But it looks weird in this level of topology. I mean this level of yeah. This little strange when it's too strong here. Technically I could have had the topology like this, so it kind of forms, it gives that extra form, but whatever. We're just gonna not care. Who cares? It's no big deal. I cared basically more about having this right here. And then, you know what, I can actually make her slimmer. Here, and then make her have that figure. So that we can grab a nice figure here. We're gonna have to tune that up a little bit, it's a little bit low. It looks good. Let me just adjust this to be a little bit wider. Get them wide hips, and then right here, cut in a little bit The only downside, like I said, is not too much. The only downside is when really, really high topology would have been crazy. I haven't got really high topology in a bit, in a while, because I've been doing so many mod stuff like this that it's just not. Things are not high topology. They're kind of all mid. Best probably. To add a little bit of extra volume here. Not too much. It just looks ridiculous if I do too much. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna increase it up a little bit. And tune that forward and tune that in a little bit. Do that up, back. And looks crooked here. Okay. See if it's just the wireframing. Yeah, okay. Now I can sculpt a little better look that we want here. We got that oh no. We got that normal problem here. How to fix that? I forgot. It's well, we could do clear custom normals, but it's gonna ruin the normals on the legs. But I guess, but could I guess we could do something like this. Separate the damn thing in the bottom. Looking at that, we can separate the bottom and then separate the rest of it. This way it won't tune in anything else but the body. That part is has a little bit of that, and then we can just simply clear custom normals. Now we're just gonna clear custom normals, and that would do most of the work. Cleans up any of the gnarly topology issues. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna merge it first, and then we're gonna clean up that topology stuff. Okay, so we're gonna merge it back. Okay, so that would have worked, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that worked. So yeah, that cleaned up a little bit of the. We're touching it like it's a light, very light touch. We don't want a hard touch, or else it's gonna mess it up. Give it a nice crease here, making sure that I'd have it to give it here, and then yeah. Ugh, look at that normal there. What a gnarly normal here, dude. Look at this. We're gonna clean that up by cutting it up here. There ain't no way that gnarly normal's gonna stay. Okay, so now we're gonna clean this part up here a little bit too. Oh, it also is smoothing in the non areas that you can't see. It is smoothing it in. I think we're good. I think we're gonna need to tune in this part. Oh wait, it's already not joined, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna see some magic, I think. With wireframe. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can tune that in a little better then. Oh yeah, I need to delete it. My bad. Okay, so that's the trick. Then we can do. Look at that. There we go. Just a little delete thing there makes it all better. So we could do something like add a little bit of a squeeze there, and then bring that in. Yeah, and then we can kind of do a pinch that out a little bit, pinch, and then smooth. And then we can add more topology on the roundabout, or the roundness of it. And we're gonna smooth that and then give it a nice big pinch here. That'll pinch up the topology or the geometry here. Yeah. And bring this up, and then we're gonna see if we can kind of make that up, and then here, and then we know what I want to make the rock here. Generally, this would be like what, the rib cage right here, the rib cage right here, but I don't know if it's gonna be that strong. I want it to be like less strong. Too strong there, and then rib cage would have like 2, 3 flare ribs out here. I'm gonna smooth that in a little bit. And I'm gonna move that up because the ribs, technically speaking, kind of go down here. This thing comes up here. There's actually not a lot of like, we can make that less space right there, and then bring that up here, and then and forward. And then we can bring out more extra geometry right here. Do that a bit, and then see how it looks without the wireframe. I wish I could turn off the wireframe and on without this thing. I think it's too strong here. Without touch. That's the reason why I don't have it like. Yeah, there you go. Without we can kind of a little bit of here. That out. Kind of here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think it's a little flat here actually. Surprisingly, a little bit extra. There we go. A little to reduce that a tiny bit, I think. technically I wouldn't mind having that there, but last time I got complaints for some reason. I was like, yo, dude, that's there. What the hell? Sometimes we can make it really flat though. Anyway, we can see a little bit more definition there. If we reduce that, we can see how it was before. That was before for Nicole. It's like really flat. It didn't have anything, and then we can get more definition. It looks like this. We can continue doing some stuff. I think for the arms, I want to be maybe like so. I think I had a little too rough there. And it's supposed to be the collarbone, but technically it's supposed to be flared out a little bit, but whatever. Flare down and just right there. The more I have learned how to sculpt this stuff, the more I kind of really enjoyed how the rib cages look. They're appreciated, I suppose, how the rib cages are. Oh, yeah. Something like that, okay. Yeah, that's good enough. And then, please tell me we got the right one, because I'd be fucking pissed if I didn't get the right one. Okay, so we have like 3 versions. Oh no, it's not 3 versions, it's just 3 extra stuff, okay. I'm going for like what? How long has this been? Like a straight up hour and 30. Ooh, ow. Okay. So hold up. I'm gonna take a quick mini break, like a minute. Test. All right, yeah, now we're back. Got a bit of a quick little stretch, quick little drink, and then that's it. Okay, moving this thing back. My mic is I need to move it. I have a new setup here. Okay, where were we? I'm pretty okay with the body. I think it's okay. I mean, I've done better, but it's not bad. It's whatever. I mean, I could add a little bit of elbow here, but maybe. Let me see. Oh yeah, I had the topology for maybe an elbow, maybe. Because the knee's like this. It's not a big deal. I didn't do that one though. I think, yeah, it's already there. I'm gonna paint this. We're gonna paint this skin color, and then it'll look fine. It'll look like it'll match, I think, and then And then this one, we're going to paint the skin color. I'm going to remove maybe, should I keep this? Should I remove it? No, I'm going to remove it actually. I'm going to, it's more work to keep it and then to put it all together. Actually, it is easier to weight paint the damn thing. So yeah. And then I'm going to maybe grab that neck. So I'm going to keep it all the way up to this neck. Because the neck area upwards, I'm going to need to replace anyway. That's why I don't have this area up here. When I was Genshin modding, I thought I would make the neck or the head and all sorts of crap, but it's better to just not do that. Alright, and then now we are getting closer where we want to be. We already got the skirt right here. And I might come up with something for the skirt, but then we were making the fishnets and then the sailor outfit, but first we're gonna make the fishnet. And I was thinking of making the fishnet, god damn. The fishnet's gonna be higher poly than the rest of the entire body. Really. It's gonna be ridiculous, but whatever. Balance it out here. I think it's more balanced there. Yeah, and it's gonna be literally higher than the body because the body's actually gonna place it close and then I'm gonna form it up a little bit quick form and then we're gonna okay, so I'm thinking what kind of form we want it to be in. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it up to the neck maybe. And then form fit it. So it's gonna be up to the neck and then we're gonna need to balance it out here. I think this is gonna be the highest topology. I'm serious. Yeah, around there, and then we're gonna balance it out. Yep, that'll do it. I don't know if I should make it like a shirt or no. I think I got it. I think I got an idea. We're gonna make it up to here and then bring it down. Now the hard part is that it's malleable right now, but it's gonna get really quickly non-malleable after I get it all set up for what I want it to do. Gonna come up in up to the neck. So we're gonna make it go up to the neck and then there. And it's gonna come out around like the entire neck. Right, so it's gonna be from here to there. Be around the entire neck and then we're gonna hopefully this is not gonna be all like terribly uneven. I think it's uneven though. I think it's a little too okay, yeah, no, that's better. Hold up, let me yeah, okay, and then move it a little bit and then yeah. Fine, okay, so now we're gonna just reduce that maybe about one. I mean, if I could get like half of this. No, we're gonna keep it highly dense. I think it's gonna look cool. That's about it. Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I think we keep it lower density because that's just something that I'm gonna keep it lower then because of the fact that I think it's a little bit more ZZZ style to do that. But I'm gonna find out. We're gonna realize it. The hell with it. Bit and then throw it in a dupe, and then say apply. I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Apply all of it. Because what we do next is we subdivide it, I think, by one. We do a subdivision. No, I mean, unsubdivide, so decimate. Decimate, and then unsubdivide by one iteration. Yeah, and then we get a X kind of thing. I don't know if that's actually actual good thickness or not. We can probably do a double one subdivision here and one decimate here. Yeah, there we go. And keep us under the non-optimal. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Well, that levels I'm happy with. So what we need to do now is we would realize it, and then we would make it into a mesh here. But first I'm gonna see if I can, we're gonna do a yes on the subdivision here. And now this will allow me to move it pretty easily. We're gonna do like a form fit, like we could do a shrink wrap really quickly, but that's gonna mess up on one area. Instead, we're gonna do it naturally. We're gonna do it manually. There we go. To tune this part in here. Yeah. What I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I can delete this back part right here. If I can do that, I'm gonna do another duplicate so I can keep that there and safely in the back. We're gonna do a mask actually, so it makes it a little more. Reverse that. We're gonna remove this right here. We're gonna do a mask really quickly. Ooh, not that one. Where's it go? For this one, we're gonna do a mask and we're gonna invert the damn thing. Vertex group. I never knew why they had it unless they do smooth. Okay, and then all we do is paint the damn thing. Is it weight paint? So then we can easily remove some areas. And smooth it out. Oh, that is strong. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, it was not something like that. I was thinking of something like this actually. So where it's like coming in and then part in the back would be gone. The area would be like not there, and then smooth that. We need to smooth this part out though. We're gonna see if we can. Ooh, that is strong. Hold up. There it is. I think it's too strong. Let's just smooth it out a little bit more. doing is, yeah, stretching it out here. This will be kind of the mesh area. We're gonna make it probably more circular down here and then make it tight down there too. So finally when I want it to be strong. Okay. Something like this, maybe a little smoother right here, maybe a little more. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I'm cool with that because then we can tight that down there and then it'll look cool if I do it right. So what we could do is we could do a bit of a shrink wrap now. So since I have this mask style, we can do a. We're just gonna do it here. We're gonna do a shrink wrap modifier. Just gonna grab this and just gonna do really hardcore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another vertex group, and then we're gonna add a. Shit, right, my bad. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this. I always have Okay. Okay, so good news is I had this I had the click and mouse thing down here, so good news. I totally forgot to add the other one, which is where is it? Enable screencast on the left side. And enable screencast keys here. Usually I keep it white, but let me see if I can adjust it from here. No, I don't think I can. It's okay. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna continue doing our thing with the shrink wrap here. We did want a group of shrink wraps. I'm gonna call SW for shrink wrap, and then object, and then ooh, okay, didn't do it. Not. Oh, it's because I haven't. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's where the vertex groups acts like that. So now we gotta just paint it in a little bit. Now painting in the entire thing here. Yeah. So now I want the smooth to be stronger. Usually I want it to be not that strong, but this time I do the blur. We're gonna make it pretty strong here. I think I'm gonna do a big smooth here with normalized smooth all, or smooth at least the active group. Okay, that's good enough. And then we're just gonna keep it like so. Okay, so that's what's going on. I think my battery's dying. But I'm gonna need to. Okay, that should do it for the. Okay, I was getting out of battery, so I needed to switch out the battery for a cable. So I think that's gonna look okay. I think I'm gonna do tune it in a little bit. See if we can throw in a smooth, maybe. Maybe you know what? I think I'm gonna go with 0.1, 0.01. No, 0.001. Yeah, there's like too much of a mess here though, so I'm gonna have to make sure that shrink wrap is even less. I think it's too strong. Oh, I see. What was it? I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Yeah, forget that. The only reason I don't like shrink wrap is because it fucks up with the geometry time. So I need to fine tune the damn thing when I wanted to fine tune it. You know what? Actually, gonna reverse it for once. Reverse it and remove it. So we're gonna make a new one. Okay, so now it shouldn't be affecting anything, but it is. It no, it's just not showing up, I guess. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Hold up, with the mask. Is it all okay? I think that's it might be. It was straight up the geometry, so wondering about that. I was wondering why I wasn't doing it properly. It was the geometry, okay. I want to keep it kind of clean, so for now we're just gonna see if we can round out the stuff we need. We're gonna mirror the damn thing. If the mirrors work. No, it's not working. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna not mirror it. Get close up what you need and ignore what you don't. You know, I'm gonna make sure that okay, so when I apply this, it's gonna be all messed up. I need to make sure that it all out after. It'll work, I think, with that. Sure. Now we just gotta, yeah. Going a bit silent here because I don't know. I just get focused, so I end up being silent sometimes. Okay. Ugh. What an ugly thing. Let me see if I apply. Oh, I need to really smooth that out here. We're gonna smooth it out with like so. Jesus. Okay. Thank gosh the geometry is fine. Do that. I'm happy with that coming in. So we're gonna smooth that out though still. Ooh, okay, I do wanna make sure that I'm always close. This is not a big deal because it's based on the other neck. So it'll be like that. On top of this, we're gonna have the outfit, I think. This one or this one. Oh yeah, this one. Have the outfit like that, maybe. Maybe even shorter. Now to think about it, probably go shorter because a little better. We're going shorter. Oh, the only downside is that I can't see the thing. Yeah, no, it's better actually shorter just by one bit. Just in case. I'm gonna put that in the dupe. And then we're gonna delete that. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe happy. I don't know. Yeah, we're happy here, I think. Because then comes in, where's the thing? Where's the bow? So the bow will be like right here. If I wanted to have do something like that if I wanted, or we could, is that sweater like that? It'll be like she'll be like a ninja. Yeah. Oh snap! This is actually bigger than the other one. We can probably tune that in a little. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, did I delete I did delete the socks, right? I think so. Yeah, I did. I did the socks. Okay, so I'm gonna do the shoe now and then I think I'm gonna call it once we do the shoe, the rest is it's pretty much done. Oh yeah, we gotta finish the mesh, but if I can smooth that part out here. So what we did last time, or what we did for it, I think, in a duplicate, move it in a dupe, and then what we did for it was we apply all of it, and we gotta make with last time I saw some cats. All they did was do a art frame. Ooh, That's really sick. We're gonna go with something insanely thin, like so. No, I think this is still too thick, to be honest. I think I want to make it a little bit thinner. Relatively thin here. Yeah, okay, something like that thin. Maybe a 2. Be very thin, like insanely thin. Yeah, there you go. Happy with this. I might have to, sorry about that. I might have to see if I can. Okay, so I deleted that one with the other one, but the dupe didn't have that. Gonna go to that and then which one was it? This one. Yeah, see that one hides a bit more. This one hides less. I keep it here, I think. Even then I still like this one more. Just move this a little bit to fit it. Yeah, okay, it's fitting in and then yeah, see last time they did a wireframe, but jeez. Look how dense this shit is. This shit is look up here. 18K. That is insanely dense, but it works. But in dense. And to be honest, I'm probably just gonna keep it that dense because even thickness, relative thickness. Now we're gonna even. I might just keep it that dense because of the fact that I just am super lazy about last time. What I did last time, I did it with flat planes. It works. Like if let me see if I can try this. What I would do is I would grab this and then poke faces. So we go poke faces. And then we got to grab the poked faces and we grab these, I guess. Select similar adjacent faces. And this allows me to select all the ones that I need to select. All I need to do then is just I need to select the non edges. Hold up. Great. So yeah, we need to tune in all the edges now. Great. So we need to tune in all the edges, and then I do like a bevel, vertices, vertices, or delete faces. That'll let you have a mesh like that. Let me see if I can do a little bit better. I think it was like a 0.001, I think. And we need to make it like a 0.0, maybe. No, too high. We're gonna go with 0.03. 0.03, but look, it's it messes up on the top ones as well. So then I have to tune it further with the with yeah. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, there it is. I guess it works better there. And then we can do segments, but we're not gonna do segments. We're gonna do so it's a percentage right there. And then we just do delete faces. We have some sort of mesh, but it's not like well done. And on top of that, it's still like 15K. It's just not worth it. Person to say something like this and just wireframe it. It looks just better and it'll work. I think though is that we have extra birds here. I was gonna have that weird issue, but I'll clean it up later. Maybe I'll clean it up. I don't even know anymore if I want to clean it up. Keep it dirty. Because cleanup takes more time. Sure, you get a cleaner mesh, but what's the point sometimes, honestly? No one gives a shit. Like, sure, you got a clean mesh, but who cares? Who's going to inspect it? No one. Sometimes they're just not motivated to make it clean. I guess it's like optimized for myself. I guess, like, oh yeah, no, I have it optimized, but no one knows but me. But I'm probably just gonna skip that shit now. Because who cares? I mean, I can upload, I can basically export this as like 100. Like, look, right now we're at 30 vertices. Remove this, we're at 12. We could literally export at 12, and then that'd be fine. And we can export at 30, it'll be fine. I think the limit's like 400k, so I have room to spare. Okay. What? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the shoes. So now I'm thinking about the shoes. I don't know if I want to keep it like this. Should I? Should I just keep it like this? Because it's gonna be like skin. I didn't put this. I didn't fix the socks. Should I just keep it like boots like this? Maybe I should paint it black. No, you know what? Fuck it. I might just keep it like this. I'm like super lazy about making new shoes and shit. Ah, fuck it. You know, I'm literally feeling like not making one. Someone hit me up if anyone wants shoes, but new shoes. But I'm feeling not up to it right now. I will feel up to it later probably. So I'm going to export this. Wait, I'm gonna grab the other. I'm gonna go texture this shit. I was doing it last time, but I think I'm gonna have to do it privately now because of privately, right? You know, I can't show that on stream, I believe, and I need to paint everything, so I'd have to be like, okay, guys, this is a stream. Should I put a? Okay, I think I might put a piercing. I should put a piercing. Yeah, I'm gonna put piercing. Yeah, fuck it. You know what we should do? We should do some tats, right, on the arm right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do some tats. Yeah, I'm gonna look up. There's like I literally downloaded a bunch of assets. Hold up. Well, ripped assets from easy itself, so I can reuse them. 1 second. Shit, I had that thing. I'm actually. I think I might come up with a new overlay for for this. Hold up. Where's the? Is these the assets? Okay. So I think I'm gonna go with 6th Street. 6th Street's good. Switching back to main screen, you can see like we got what is it? We got a lot of assets we got from it, but some of this stuff can be really cool, and we could use it as like a tat. I think right here is like the most obvious ones. Like this is the most obvious ones right here. It's like graffiti on walls. There's other ones, I think. Right here, there's another graffiti, I think. or was it we got skateboards meshes. Oh, what's this one? We got some meshes here from that, and or some stuff from that. Maybe I know that there was like some other. Yeah, this could be maybe one a tad somewhere, but seemingly it might be difficult. Oh, here they are. Here's a list, my dudes. Look at this. Assets galore, man. We could use one of these. I think I'm gonna probably use one of these. Get it upside down. Hold up. It's flip vertical. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be using one of these. Maybe the dragon, or I mean the tiger right here, or maybe the squid, or maybe oh, that's actually pretty cool right here. Um, Maybe we will be using something as a tattoo. The rest is graffiti, but this is like can be tattoos. One of them. One of these assets here. Oh, yeah, this one. This looks dope right here. Maybe. Oh no, wait, this one because it's like a. Yeah, that's like a tanuki thing. Maybe it's like, or maybe this one. This one fits for her character a bit well too. So yeah, there's a lot of assets in ZZZ. You can just kind of rip, RIP, rip from. We're gonna not save that, but I'm thinking I'm gonna use one of these. What I would do is I would make a stencil or maybe one of these. That would be cool too. There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of useful stuff here. Yeah, yeah, oh, man. For the okay, so I'm probably gonna do a quick stuff for that. I'm probably gonna add some. I'll probably add a belly button ring or whatever, the belly ring. Would add another ring somewhere, like maybe if I can get inside her mouth. Maybe if I can find the tongue. I got a tongue ring. That'd be dope. I would need to find the I need to find the where is that? I would need to find the tongue. Because there's no tongue here, obviously, but yeah, we need to find the tongue inside and see if it has a weight and throw it in. But I don't think so. The reason is because I think the head is or the face and whatnot is all done with shape keys. So because of that, we need to up using shape keys. I'm gonna see if I can open the other blender. I have another blender here. This one's a goo blender. This one's a goo blender. Okay, so I was looking at this one is an isolated blender from the other one, so I use portable blender. The reason is because I have PMX on this thing, and I hate PMX add-on. It's like the worst add-on. I hate it so much. But yeah, we're just gonna bring this one in. Bring this in and out the thing here. Hold up. Get close. Okay, so this is what I was gonna do. Maybe on another stream today. Possibly just come back and then do this on. I do it for YouTube. I might do it for Twitch. I think I'm gonna go maybe Twitch because I can just put on some music for it, and just and keep and this keeps the YouTube a bit cleaner. A bit of my OCD there. But I was saying, like, there's like different bones, right? So, I mean, as there's these extra ones that don't do shit, but they're there as I unhit them. I think maybe I don't know, but they're there. They don't do shit. They do shit. I think. Hold up, I'm pose. Yeah, they're not here, but they're here, and they're stuck on the. They're stuck on it. I think they're tweak bones, but I'm not sure. Ow. If they're tweak bones, I don't know why they're locked. I believe if they're tweak bones, they shouldn't be locked. They should be about to around so I can move them. But it's a quaternion. Holy shit! I didn't notice a quaternion. Quaternions are is for rotation. I don't know what they're rotating that shit for though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not sure. I mean, I'm assuming this is a tweak bone, but it doesn't act like one. A deform is really like really bad for tweak bone. Might just be because it's topology, but topology is not bad for that. I don't know why the tweak bone's like that. Maybe it's the influence. Maybe it's not even a tweak bone. Maybe it's something else. Like I don't know. And this damn like layer here is not doing jack shit. I don't know what it is, like an intermediate like layer for this, and then this is another intermediate layer for, and then this one rotates, and then there's another bone over there that rotates. It's the most useless piece of shit ever. This one's better, and then these are useless as fuck. Okay. And because the deform's already there, makes it easier, so I don't have to deform everything. On top of that, look at that, it's tied to the, it's well weighted. There's just no rig. This is not a rig. This is deforms on a body, and then no rig. We just got to get rid of so many goddamn bones that we don't need though. Okay, so this one is tied to rotation as well. What the hell does this do? Is it a deform? It is a deform, and it doesn't deform shit. And then this is the IK. Where's the IK? Where's the... Yeah, there it is. We have an IK with a roll. Yeah, see, the weights and everything are fine. It's just like you don't want to have all the... We have all the bones in one basic layer. You're just a mess here, dude. Like, we want a deform layer, and then we want an actual rig layer. Because this is just, I think that's why this is just for MMD. That's the reason why we might have some shitty animation sometimes. Because they're like, oh yeah, the rig wasn't as good. I mean, this would be a nightmare to wait with. I mean, animate with. And it says it. I don't even know why they didn't lock that. They locked the other stuff, but they didn't lock this. What? Could have locked it in one of the. I don't know why they didn't lock that. Look, like, because this is supposed to be on only the x-axis. It's not supposed to be rotating on the z-axis, and it's not even rotating well. Oh my god. It's because this stupid thing is this way. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. We can't even move that because of the... This stream is going to be me complaining about the rig they gave us. It's got the deforms, but everything else is... too bad they didn't give us a nice rig, man. That would have been nice. Nope. Best we can do is use this rig, or use the deform weights. So we have to deform weight the damn thing, And then look, I got all the secondaries too. God damn, that's a lot of bones for the secondaries. So there is 4 bones for the breast. Look, one, and it's deformed, but it's not very strong. I think there's 2, and it only rotates, so it doesn't. It only rotates. It doesn't move. God, I hate that. This one didn't do shit either. Only rotates. Those are useless as. God damn, this thing is useless as fuck right there, dude. Oh shit. Only one bone is working. And it's this one, and it only rotates in one direction, up and down like this. Dude, it's better if we have full control, like that's better. You see, we get rid of that. It's a lot better. We can move it up and down. It's not like this. It's not like breasts are gonna rotate. If we wanted to rotate, we can rotate it. Oh my god. Okay, so the weights are there, but the bones are a mess. It's gonna be me on that stream just cleaning up the entire bone thing. Seriously. Okay. And so I'm gonna have to transfer it from also 3.4 to, or no, it says 3.6 all the way to 4.5. I'll set a 4.5 there anyway. So yeah, why not? Okay, then we're just gonna get rid of this. Don't save. Back here again, and then I'm basically gonna end the stream right now because I'm gonna keep the shoes the same, and I'm not gonna even worry about it. The rest is just gonna be painting, and the other one I did showcase that last stream anyway, where I was painting a bunch of stuff. Actually, I don't know if I should keep this shit here. I didn't because yeah, because I would have to move it up, and then like I need to delete the rest of it. Let me see that actually. Let me just duplicate that and then move it over. I'm gonna move this over to the outfit, body layer, new collection, skirt, extra, I guess, whatever. And then I would move it up, and then I think right here. Oof, let loose. I would delete left side, zoom in, and then I would delete top part right here, vertices, and then that keeps it there. And so we have this kind of thing if we wanted. But then we have this I don't know, I'll think about that one if I want something like that. But I do want a belly button ring, and then I do want a tat, but that's just painted on, except for the belly button ring. I'll make that right now. What the hell with it. Let's just make one really quickly. This is super easy anyway. Belly button ring, pen that we're just gonna add ring, belly button ring. So belly button rings are like how do they look? I did one last time really quickly. I know how they look. I just did one of the best here because it was just easy like that too. What we did was rotate it on the y-axis. Because it's just that kind of easy, and then you're done. Like that, you're done. All you need is to make an individual origin, is it? Medium point, okay. So all we need to do now is make it small and put some spheres on the damn thing. Make it small. We add some geometry. Where's the geometry here? We add round is fine. Ooch. Okay. 1. And then you have to check the resolution because that's pretty high for tiny ring that you're not going to almost see. Yeah, something like this is fine. It's like the lowest 0. And then bring that down resolutions to like 5. There you go. And all I need to do now is the sphere to the tips. And belly button ring. One. So we're just gonna move that like that. And I think shit, we're gonna get yuzuha out of here on that last one. We're just gonna make it so that's a little bit more out. Good, okay. And now all we need to do is add a sphere at the ends. I do want a little extra though. Like maybe another yeah. Maybe I just one more. Maybe a little bit more resolution, like yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Maybe 8. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Then we can throw in the balls, the tiny little spheres. Tiny little spheres, and then we're done with that. We're gonna go with quad sphere resolution 1. Resolution 1, I think, because it's super tiny. Maybe 2. Really kind of overkill, but whatever. Makes it so it's a very smooth be a very smooth ring. Okay, and then bring that one down with a duplicate. Okay, so the difference is that we can kind of elongate it, and that makes it a bit more accurate. Yeah, see, there you go. All I need to do is move it backwards though, so yeah. I think I need to make it, should I make it a bit bigger? Maybe. Now we can go individual origins. Reason it just so I can see it, because if it's too small, I can see it that well. Okay, we're gonna move it up a little bit by a touch. Okay, I'm happy there. That's good enough, and then we can just kind of join those together. Since it's just weighted and it's just gonna be static, we're just not gonna even join that like officially. Ready to mesh. Fine. Then you call it we are done. I think I'm happy with this entire thing. I mean, I could do something crazy, like actually. I keep thinking of ideas. We could bring up an underwear kind of thing just right there. Or not. It's fine. We'll make it like this. The main point is to make it NSFW anyway, so it's not going to be safe for work. I don't care enough. Full NSFW, the hell with it. Alright. That's it for me. I'm going to go paint the damn thing, and the return from here we will actually get. No, I think that's going to be it for this because the rest is what coloring it. Maybe I'm gonna go weight paint it, and I want to weight paint it probably on Twitch. I'll probably just head over to Twitch and weight paint on Twitch. So I get some work on there too. So I'm switching between the damn two. Because all I did was game last time, so yeah, it might be a better idea to just do some stuff on Twitch for that one. Get away with a lot of more shit there, probably. Actually, no, I can get away with more shit here on YouTube like this. This won't get me in trouble, but yet now that I'm thinking about it, I can't even weight paint this shit on stream since it'll be like all like NSFW completely, and I have to check everything. Well, shit. Okay. Oh, I guess this is the end for this mod stream then, because we'll not be able to do the other part on stream because it's gonna be like SFW stuff, and then I have to wait it, and I can't show that. Yeah, I can't even show the painting process because I got to paint everything too. Oh, well, that's about it for me. But what I'm gonna do next, though, like I said, I'll probably return in a bit to do the rigging. Maybe not, but either way, I'll be back to stream tomorrow, most likely. Streaming something else, maybe another mod, most likely. Yeah. Not also, I'll do some other shit. All right.